right, let's go in and see what my top performing posts were. Let's click on the professional dashboard, and then here you're going to be able to click on content you've shared, and then click the last 30 days, 2 years, last year, 6 months. Let's just go within the last year for me. I'd love to see this. I'm looking at my analytics today, and the more information I can find out today about how my year went, then the better I can do next year. All right, so what do we got here? So definitely remixing that first reel did wonderful. That was fun. It was a real remix that I made into my own. You can also see here, I'm talking about my happy place, and I have something I want to show you. I repurposed a reel over here on the fourth one. And then here, this is a holiday reel, which it's so cute and so quick and so simple, but yet I absolutely did not like the way I looked. So I'm surprised it worked so well. Then I did another one here with my son in it, talking about books, 2 tips of overcoming this, that. So you can see here like which ones actually worked the best. And as you are looking through the analytics, you can see that it will show you what the engagement of this was. And then the next thing you can do is you can click on this piece and you can sort by the highest. You can look at the metrics, so accounts engaged, accounts reached. So right now we had it on reach, but let's look at engaged and see if that changes anything. And when that loads in here, this will be able to see which posts got the most engagement. The posts, the reels, everything will be included in this. All right, so again, this one that had the most reach also got the most engagement. Not shocking, right? Because the higher amount of engagement we are getting, or the reach we're getting, typically the most engagement, because it keeps pushing it up into algorithm. Additionally, this one here, what is a holistic business coach? I have this pinned to my top of my feed, so this does not shock me that this got also the most engagement. And then from here, everything else starts to dwindle out. You can see here I had 111 on this one, 92 on that one, 87. So if I'm going to post more, I'm probably going to post more things that is this, like answering those questions, like what is a holistic business coach? Or here I'm talking about commenting on a specific thing. I can't even read it because it's so tiny. But then after that, it's like, you're a small business owner, so accept it. The algorithm wanted us to connect, right? So like I'm talking about some of these specific things inside of here. So I'd look at the content, I'd look at the hooks, and I'd figure out next year which. And then also down here, you can look at total followers. So if we look at my followers over the last 30 days, we also have access to looking at a couple other metrics here as well. I like to do 90 days. I think this gives us a good sample. So you can see here, it's been up and down, up and down. A lot of these spikes going down was me actually going in and removing people. You can also come down here and look at your top locations, where most of my people are coming in from, and then my age range. I do find that this is actually more important to me specifically, versus my locations, just because I want to make sure that I'm creating content specifically for the people watching. So you can tell here 85% of my people are women that are following me, and then they are somewhere between 35 and 44, or 45 and 54, or 55 and 64. So I'm definitely hitting more of the midlife crowd, probably because I am also in my 40s. So from here, you can also look and see the best time to focus on creating content. You can see here anywhere, if I'm posting 3 times a day, 9, 12, 3, or 6 are really good times for me to post. Even 6 a.m. is really not that big of a difference. You can see here that it's not that big of a difference, honestly. So anytime between 6 and 6 pretty much is a good time for me to post. And I would do this looking at each single day, see where it changes. Mine is pretty darn consistent. So this is some fun things that you can do inside of your analytics. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, reach out. Thanks. Bye.